All right, welcome back to the Sandbox. Thank you so much for coming back to join me once again here in Ethan's backyard. Justin is about to get naked, sort of, in a way, bare his soul, I guess. Take down the wall, show Ethan who he really is. Let's see how it goes. This is the moment in time that will define my future, our future. Okay. Don't freak out. I'll explain everything in a moment, I say, raising my hand. Closing my eyes, I focus on the one emotion that I know will keep me calm. Hope. Hope for a future where I don't have to hide from the people I love. Something I think everyone watching this can identify with. Hope that I won't be on the verge of a panic attack, afraid that I could lose control at any given moment. Hope that my best friend, Ethan, will accept me. My eyes open with a cobalt glow twinkling under the night sky. Ethan's expression narrows, curiously watching me as I raise up my hand. The glass on the table beside him begins to lift slowly, and he immediately turns to watch in awe. "Justin?" he stammers, staring at the glass as the water inside remains still and calm. "This is me, Ethan. I have been hiding this all year, and it's been driving me fucking crazy. This is what's been causing my panic attacks, and the reason why I've been distancing myself. I'm still learning how to control it, but I'm getting better." Silence. Silence is never a good answer. He just stares between me and the glass until finally his lips curl into a big, childish grin. "What's so funny?" I ask as he walks over to me, chuckling. "Do you remember what I told you when we were kids? We were laying on the grass right over there, the day your dad left?" "Yes. You said that you'd never leave me, that we'd be friends to the stars. And I also said, even if you're a superhero and flying through space, you'll still be my best friend. And I guess you won't have to fly alone anymore." "Oh, see, I knew Ethan had something," he says, stepping closer and closing his eyes. In a flash, his eyes open and match my own with a radiant golden glow. "What? Ethan, you have powers too?" "Yeah, I guess I do." I don't understand. How? Since when?" He sighs, bringing me in close and wrapping his arms around me tightly. "I am such a hypocrite. I've been on your to tell me what's wrong, and all this time we've been going through the same damn in secret. I am a terrible best friend." No, you're not. I should have seen it. Instead, I just thought... Never mind, it doesn't even matter. Instead, you thought that it was the love between you, right? Just say it. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry too. I spent way too long panicking about whether or not you'd accept me when I should have known from the start that you would. Yes, you really should have. Fear can be irrational, but I think under the circumstances it's fair to be unsure whether someone will accept this. I mean, Justin, you can float. Well, I can do a little more than float stuff. Oh yeah? Like what? He asks, pulling away. We sit... Wait! What can Ethan do? I want to know his power. We sit back down. We better find out, Blake, damn you. We sit back down, more comfortable and relaxed now that the air of tension has been cleared. His eyes return to normal, but the image of them glowing a brilliant gold is burned into my mind. What, can you explode people's heads or something? Okay, first, that's gross. And secondly, I really hope not. It's like this energy inside of me that I can influence with my mind, my thoughts and feelings. I can push them out and move stuff with the energy. So you're like psychic? I think it's more telekinetic. Moving stuff with my mind seems to be the basis of it. Is that what you can do too? Ugh, I fucking wish. Now, my power kinda sucks in comparison, and I guess in retrospect, a hell of a lot easier to hide. For the most part, anyways. I've had one or two accidents. So, what is it? I've shown you mine, dude. Whip it out. Show me yours. I smirk, but he seems somewhat apprehensive. Come on, dude. What was all that talk about bearing your soul and I'll be there for you to the stars? Come on. Okay, but the only way I can show you is if I use it on you. Okay. Do you make people really horny? Is that your superpower? Okay, but promise you won't be mad. I try to control it as much as possible, and I don't think I've ever used it on you before. Okay, I promise, Ethan. Please, show me. He sighs, taking in a deep breath and closing his eyes. They reopen with the same golden glow from earlier, but this time with an intensity that I have never felt before. I've always thought Ethan was beautiful, but in this moment, he is the most perfect person imaginable. His luscious brown hair, his skin that always smells like vanilla and cocoa, his body sculpted to perfection. Without realizing, I find myself leaning forward, desperately wanting to be with him. Ethan, But I'm cut short as his eyes return to normal and my head suddenly feels heavy on my shoulders. What the hell just happened? I say, dazed and confused. That's my power. Somehow I can make people feel these intense emotions for me. Never negative, always just this primal passion and desire to be with me. His superpower is he makes people horny. Oh my god! What a great superpower. And if I ask, they'll do whatever I want. Yeah. That's how I got the lead in the school play. I couldn't control my powers when I auditioned. Mr. Caesar practically orgasmed in his damn seat watching me perform. All of this was still new to me, so when I asked if I had the part, he said yes. So that's why you've been stressing about the performance on Friday? You don't think you're good enough to play the lead? I know I'm not. I got the part because of my power, not because I'm a good actor. Ethan, dude, you're an amazing actor, and you would have gotten the part regardless. When we ran lines yesterday, I felt the emotion from you. You fully pulled me into that scene, and for a second, I really thought we were going to kiss. In fact, I was kind of hoping it was going to happen. You did? He asks, and I freeze, my words ringing back in my ears. Well, I mean, it was the next part of the scene, so, I mean, if your mom didn't interrupt us, then, who knows? You seem very casual about the prospect of kissing your best friend. Because I think about it all the time, dude. I reply, nerves boiling my veins. Well, that's just acting, Justin. You kiss your friends, pretend your enemy is your best friend, and sometimes you have fake sex with people you'd rather not touch. Ah, I reply, embarrassed that I ever thought he would actually want to kiss me. Oh, he's covering up. What? Nothing. I just, you know what? Let's just. It's super late, isn't it? Let's go to bed. Oh yeah, I suppose it is. And despite it being almost summer break, I am freezing my nipples off out here. Oh, I'm glad you said something. I think my balls have undergone reverse puberty. Let's head inside and get warm. Let's cuddle. I think we can finish this conversation tomorrow. There is so much I want to ask you, and I'm sure you have questions for me too. I do, but I'm happy going to bed knowing that not only do you accept this part of me, but we get to experience this together. To the stars, Justin. To the stars. I float in the darkness, aware that I'm asleep, but not yet dreaming. Just existing in this realm between worlds, but never reaching the other side. For nearly a year, my nights have been spent in total darkness. No dreams, just this. I wonder if it's like this for him. Does he have dreamless nights like me? Or am I just a weirdo amongst weirdos?
If it's a dream you want, we can provide.
What? That voice. It's here too?
We're everywhere, Justin. In all things and in every world.
Who are you? I ask, my voice echoing in the darkness.
We are the answer.
The answer to what?
To everything. Just reach out. Call to us.
No. You've been following me. Why?
You are the key to our freedom. Open the door.
No. I'm not doing anything for you.
Then watch your friends suffer the consequences.
I'm suddenly thrown into a forest, floating several feet above the ground. What the hell is happening? I breathe out, looking around desperately for a sign. Through the tree canopy, I catch a glimpse of two figures walking along the forest trail. Jeremy? I say, his ginger hair immediately recognizable. He's walking with Rebecca, Ethan's friend from drama class. What the hell is going on? Thanks for meeting me out here. I didn't know who else to call. Oh, that's fine. I've been really worried about you. People have noticed you're acting strange lately. I don't care what people think. I'm just tired of all the fake bullshit. Everyone's going to be leaving to college soon, and I'm going to be stuck in this dead-end town for the rest of my life. Well, that's not true. You're a smart guy, Jer. You're going to get into college for sure. Even if I do get in, I can't go. Why not? It doesn't matter. I just can't. Come on, Jer. You know you can tell me anything. Rebecca says, taking Jeremy's hand affectionately. We've been sneaking around for weeks. It's about time we actually talked. I like you, and I want to help if I can. I like you too. Wait, I thought... So, first of all, is Jeremy straight? my beautiful ginger twunk, is he straight? Is he not a possible romance for me? Because that's going to break my heart. Number one. Number two, I thought Rebecca was, like, flirting with me in the cafeteria. But she had a thing for Jeremy the whole time? What's going on? Or maybe they got close during this, whatever, this hiatus they've been on together, walking through the woods? I don't know. He sighs, pressing his forehead against hers. It's my mom. She's sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Jer. How bad is it? It's really bad. And it's only going to get worse. She has an autoimmune disease that's slowly taking away her motor functions. Eventually, she'll lose all ability to move, and I'll have to do everything for her. Why haven't you told anyone about this? Your friends, Rachel. Because I don't want them to pity me, especially Rachel. If she found out, then she would cancel all her plans for the future and throw away millions of dollars on doctors to try and find a cure. But there is no cure. My mom is dying slowly, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Haven't you spoken to your mom about any of this? No, I don't want her to worry, especially about me. I think she'd want to know. Jer, does she even know that you're not planning on going to college? Can't your stepdad look after her? That guy is a joke. He can't cook pasta without burning it, and he can barely look after himself. No, I'm staying here and getting a job at the mall. I'll serve ice cream or work in one of those thrift stores or something. I can't say I think it's the right choice, but I respect your decision. Giving up your future to look after your mom, well, she's a lucky woman. Is it okay if we don't talk about this anymore? It's been nice to vent, but I came out here to get away from all that. Sure, Jer. Whatever you need. What I want and what I need are two different things. And what do you want? She asks suggestively. She smirks, stroking his arm playfully. He leans in, pressing his lips against hers chastely. Ah, chastely, so maybe he is gay, or at least bi. She returns the affection, her lips moving in synchronicity. What was that? Rebecca whispers, looking around frantically. Was probably just an owl or something. Nobody ever comes out here. Are you sure? Yeah, there's nothing to be Get behind me, now, he says, pulling her back and staring out into the darkness. I know you're there. I can see you. What is it? What's out there? I'm not sure, he says, his eyes narrowed and fixed onto the slow movement coming towards them. Silence fills the air, a thick tension settling through the forest. Dissonant whispers creep amongst the trees, surrounding Jeremy and Rebecca and forcing them closer together. Is that a horse? I'm not sure. Listen, whoever you are, I suggest you get the f*** out of here now. Nothing but silence. What the hell is going on? Jeremy, help! Rebecca screams as two cold, bony hands wrap around her face. But before Jeremy can react, Rebecca's skin begins to crack and peel away until she's nothing more than dust on the night's breeze. What the f***? Jeremy, run! I yell, but he can't hear me. I try to move, but I'm frozen in place, watching helplessly.
The hunt has begun. My soldiers will take everyone you love until there's nothing left.
Why are you doing this? Please, stop!
Open the door, and we'll spare your friends. Open the door, Justin. Open the door.
Jeremy! I yell, shooting forward in panic. Ethan startles awake and nearly jumps out of the bed from fright. What the hell, Justin? What's wrong? We need to leave, now, I say, throwing myself out of bed, looking around for my clothes. Just calm down a second and tell me what's wrong. You're worrying me. Ethan, there's no time. Don't ask me how I know, but Jeremy is in real danger and we need to go find him right now. Where are my stupid clothes? Okay. I put your clothes in the hamper over there. We'll sneak out through the garden and take my car. Attaboy, partner in crime. I made sure to call everyone on the way here. It took a little explaining and some clever lies to calm them all down. Why are you lying to your friends? Stop lying to your friends. Ethan wasn't too happy to see Theo, but I knew his power would come in handy if something really was wrong. I've tried calling 1,000,000 times, but it just goes to voicemail. Should we spread out to cover more ground? That's a decent idea. We should stay in 2 groups, though. Nobody goes anywhere on their own. You do know that these forests are huge, right? We could spend all night looking and still not find anything. We have to try, Theo, I say, guilt bubbling beneath my skin. If I'd just done what the voice asked, none of this would be happening. Wait, no, Justin. If you just open the door and let that thing out, none of this would be happening? No. That's totally not right. How do I even begin to explain what's going on? It was definitely a dream, but Jeremy is missing, and I've been hearing that voice when I'm awake, too. Okay, Rachel, you're with me and Justin. Why do you get to decide the groups? No offense, England, but can you even fight if we run into danger? Eol. My name's Eol. Stop being difficult, Theo. I don't even know why you're here. Because your best friend asked me to come? Probably because he knows that you're just a little... Guys, Jeremy is missing and we are wasting time arguing. Can you please put this petty bullshit away for one night? Suddenly, there's a rustling amongst the trees and everyone shoots around to see what it was. The tension was like thick humidity in the air. I could hardly breathe. Wait, I think that's... Jeremy. Jeremy! Rachel yells as he emerges from the forest and falls to his knees, covered in scratches and blood. She dives down beside him, quickly checking over the cuts and trying to hold back tears. What happened to you? We were attacked. This shadow came from the dark and attacked us. It took her. It took Rebecca. A lump forms in my throat as my fears are realized. Ethan moves closer to me and wraps his arms around my shoulder to comfort me. I look around to my friends, and I see a look of confusion on all of their faces. Jer, who's Rebecca? Rachel asks, catching me off guard. What do you mean? She's a drama student, playing the lead alongside Ethan in Romeo and Juliet. I don't know what's happened to you, Jer, but I think you might have a concussion. There's no Rebecca in drama. Tiffany's playing Juliet. No, that's not right. You know Rebecca. We've eaten lunch with her countless times. He winces, trying to stand up. Both Eyal and Theo quickly come to his aid and help support him. I stand frozen in trepidation. This can't be real. I must be dreaming still, and I'm going to wake up any minute now. Jer, there is no Rebecca. What the f*** is going on in Spring Creek? Why is this happening to us? To be continued. Great cliffhanger. So, what the f*** is going on? So those things are obviously like, the ultimate evil. You don't want to f*** around with them. Justin definitely should not open the door and let them out. And Tiffany is playing the lead. I somehow think Tiffany Swindleback may be at the center of this. Somehow. I don't know. There's something... I think she plays a role in all of this. Yeah. I can't point to any evidence or anything, but it's just a feeling I get. I think she's somehow mixed up in all of this. Maybe she's the boss that we have to fight at the end. All right. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you back here next time, right here in the sandbox.